It's not that people come at you for giving some attention to yourself. It's usually that you feel a bit guilty about it. Something maybe feel a bit guilty, and the consciousness manifests that guilt in the form of other people coming and saying, look, you're giving time to yourself. What kind of selfishness is that? Namaste. Thank you.
Hello. I come with a practical question for the awakened ones.
For?
The awakened ones.
For the awakened ones. Okay.
Well, what I want to say is I come to India in search of healing of my body.
Yes.
My Ayurvedic doctor tells me it is time for you to take care of yourself. You have been given too much. And I start giving myself priority.
You start to give yourself priority.
But then people get mad at me.
Yes, why?
I don't know. I gave myself something for my well-being, and then the response is other one.
Usually what happens is that it's not that people come at you for giving some attention to yourself. It's usually that you feel a bit guilty about it. Something maybe feel a bit guilty, and the consciousness manifests that guilt in the form of other people coming and saying, look, you're giving time to yourself. What kind of selfishness is that? It's not that usually people do it. If you are clear inside yourself, then who could criticize you for giving some attention to your body? Your body needs a bit of help. Maybe you're assisting people, and then now it's time, your own body needs some assistance, and you're giving this body some assistance, then who would complain?
I was feeling very happy to do it for once.
So sometimes, listen again, there is an aspect of something maybe inside that feels, a bit guilty for giving some attention to yourself. It may not be conscious. You understand what I'm speaking about here? It may not be conscious, but sometimes it comes up. And some things you cannot hear by yourself because there's maybe too much inner noise there or something. So consciousness manifests as an outer scenario so that you can see this thing. Sometimes it happens like this. But I don't know if anybody understands what I'm speaking. It can happen like that. Otherwise, if you look at it purely what you're saying, you came to India to give a bit of attention to your own physical health, and some people don't like it. You see it, no? Yeah. And many years ago, when I was in Lucknow with Papaji, in those days, the Russians were just starting to come. There were just few. And what happened is, I was sitting in one restaurant by myself, and one young Russian man came and he says, can I sit with you? I said, but of course, it's for you, come sit. So he sat down and he said, can I share something with you? I said, oh yes, He says, I'm from Russia. Today is my birthday. He says, I said, oh, happy birthday, very good. And he says, I am a shoemaker. I'm a shoemaker, you see. And today is for the first time, I'm wearing one of my own shoes. Even now I speak, I almost got come to tears. He said, today, for the first time, I am wearing one of my own shoes. Because in this village where I grew up, he says, we are not encouraged to do anything for yourself. You must do something for everybody. And it sounds good, because also in my own culture, you're shown, educated to respect your elders, to do this, and I have not regretted it. But it can go to extremes. And in his case, he said, no, always you do something for someone. Now he's come and he's met Papaji, and something is stirring, start to come up. Maybe some suppressed emotion, something. And so he was saying, for the first time, I am wearing one of my own shoes. And it was nice shoes also, it looked very cute. It was very, very, very good. Now times must have changed. Attitudes are changing very quickly. That is in 1993, this conversation took place. You see? Sometimes you're doing something for many people, maybe this is your way. You want to help, you like to be in service, maybe. But then when it's time to serve your own body, and something feels not, it's not good. So like this, sometimes it can come like this. It feels like people are coming to you. They don't go to anybody else with these things because they wouldn't be given the time of day. But with you, they come. And somebody says something like that, and you may ask this person, you may see them 6 months, 6 weeks later, 6 days later, and you may say, listen, this thing you said really hurt me. And they'll say, what thing? I don't remember saying anything to you. Because it didn't really come from them, it came through them. They may just say one word. Sometimes somebody can say one word to you as a child, and you carry all your life with this thing. It may have even been said in innocence. It may have even been said as a compliment, but misunderstood. And years later, you are still suffering from this. And it doesn't exist, but in your mind it is existing. Sometime like that.
And where is this button I have to push in order to get rid of the guilt?
Just now. If you see like this, you say, oh, that's nothing. It's okay. Carry on taking care of your body if you feel like this. If you've come to an understanding about something, then you can just let it go. You don't have to turn it into another practice. Just you say, it's okay, now I understand. It's all right. Carry on taking care of your body without devotion. Look after your body without too much devotion. Just treat it like your car, you fix it. Keep your devotion for the one who dwells here.
Thank you so much.
Very good. Thank you.